Hey beautiful YouTubers, it's Tess. So, working on the custom Leah kit. Right now we have veins, blue undertones, and, well first I did a pinkish layer because she said she wanted a very newborn look, and the kit has a very, peach colored complexion at first, and I wanted to give it a little bit more pink, especially with my Elena kit turning out a little bit yellow. I think that was mostly because I was being extra subtle on everything. But anyway. So we have a little vein on the head. I have veins kind of coming out of my eyes like this, so I kind of mimicked that. And I did do some tiny little eye veins, very subtle. And there's little veins on the back of the head. It looks a lot better in person. And I always do a few little veins in the ears. And the blue undertones, of course. I do the temples, the bridge of the nose, and the chin. I'm trying to think if I did anything else. Oh, and I lined the creases in the lips with a very light blue. And let me get this kit off my finger. And then we have, and I'm going to be doing a very step-by-step work in progress with this kit because the person who I'm making it for wants that. There's some veins on the fingers and the arms. Again, I kind of mimic where I see my veins, and my legs look really weird. There's veins coming up from the fingertips. If you look at your fingertips, you probably have veins coming up from them. Little veins in the arms. The vein that meets like in the crease of your elbow. Little things like that. And I always add a little bit of blue to the very center of the hand and the wrist because babies have very thin skin around there. And give me a second, I'll show you a foot. Another place where babies have very thin skin is in the center of the foot. And some little veins here, again very subtle in there. And on the top of the foot. One thing, I don't like the hands of this kit very much. I thought I would, but I don't like this hand. Anything that doesn't show the depth. But, I mean, anything where I have to add the shading of the depth. If the kit makes my job easier, it's a good kit. If I have to do extra work, it's not. I feel myself getting sick again. Anyway, there's a little bit of blushing on the knees. I just added some extra red when I did the initial reddish coloring to make the kit a little bit more red. I really like the veins on this leg. I pop them on the top of the foot. And after looking at my veins a little bit, I realized that you really do, or at least in appearance, for instance, like the veins in your hands look a lot smaller than, for instance, the veins you'll find in your elbow, in the crease of your arm. So I use this paintbrush for like the bottom of the foot, the hands, and anything besides like the big V that I normally do coming from the head. So like little veins on the face, and of course the veins in the eyes. And then I'll use this for veins like in the legs and in the arms, and the ones that normally look a little bit thicker. And sometimes I'll do a little combination of both. Like I'll branch a thicker vein into a smaller vein. If I notice, the vein on my arm here kind of does that. And I was also looking at my little cousin Annalise and her details. It really helps looking at other babies and stuff like that. I've done a blue neutralizing layer on the Leah baby. This is the Princess Leia baby. Hopefully that'll make her a little bit less yellow. I think I might have to do another one though. I might hold out on that until I'm done with the Leah kit and compare, because sometimes I can't tell just how yellow she is until she's sitting beside a finished baby. Especially because the lighting in here is a very yellow. Anyway, this video is getting long, so see you guys later. I'm going to try to get as much work done tonight as I can. Maybe a couple more layers tonight. And I love you guys. Bye.